started, and there's 3 laps to go, and our leader still is number 66 in the lead. Second place, number 121. 121 is second, and our third place man is number 6. I think I'm going to have a billiards attack. 285, 154 without a minute, 09, and the leader has just spun the racing, and I do hope they don't wipe each other out, because here comes the new leader. 121 is the new leader, and 66 also from the Wallpack is in second place, and number 6 is from the Birmingham Barons, nearly taken out there by the Vauxhall number 203, and indeed. So therefore, does that mean the 203 is challenging now for third place? I don't know, and number 6 is going backwards, and he's steering him into the fence. A nice one there from 203, straight into the fence. 285, the Humber Superstar is still going now, and there's about 2 laps to go. 121's the leader from the Wallpack, and 66 are they? What are they going to do to each other? There's 2 left from Wallpack. Listen. There's 2 left from Wallpack, and there's 3 left. There's 3 left from Wallpack. There's 3 left from the Wallpack, because Humber Superstar has got restarted again for the 3rd time during the course of this event. This is going to be very interesting indeed, because the last lap signal has come out for 121, for 66. And a brave effort there from the sinking ship, the Humber Sleeper Slooper Snipe. And the Rover is just going to make it. He's got to complete the lap. He's got 2 cars from Timberley Lane Motors are in fact making the van, and 121's under the bridge, 66 is under the bridge. Keep them going. Everybody's talking at once, and nobody's listening to me. Good judge. Oh no, you can't do that, 121. The race is over. Oh no, you can't do that. Oh, well, I don't know. There's got to be a rule somewhere. And here we go. Timberley Lane 08, Timberley Lane 09, the sole survivors. 154 didn't finish. Well, I don't know. There's a row going on already. No, not a row, a discussion. It's going to arbitration. If he comes round, come on, 154. Oh no, oh dear, this is embarrassing. Still, there we go. And points for second equals 15. Third and fourth places from the Birmingham Barons 08 and 09 is 6 points plus 5 points, which is 11 points. 15 points to 11 means that the Wallpack in. The Wallpack, oh, what? Oh, and here comes there's the transporter, folks, from Buxton. Oh, well, yes. So therefore, isn't that wonderful? Well done, Buxton. You weren't telling lies on the phone when the 5p ran out. In fact, there was a transporter on its way, and here is the transporter. That means that Buxton's 2 brave souls who battled and cut and thrust their way, look at the state of 99, are joined by six additions. So Buxton's have got to have sympathy on their side at the moment, but let's turn to the track now and congratulate. Come on, let's hear some congratulations there for the clear winning team for this semi-final. What you do? Where's everybody going? There we go, there's the captain. Let's hear it for the Wallpack in, the winners of the first semi-final as they go round. Would have come out of hiding, shown that it's worth the wait because they won the first semi-final. Let's hear it for them. In the lead. Crew in trouble there already off. Oh, look at that Dave there. Oh dear. 05. And a turnover there. A turnover and back onto the wheels. He's okay. He's all right. Now that's the sort of thing that happens in this kind of racing. Driver's okay, I think. Now let's have a look as they come under the bridge, and I don't fancy the chances of number 3 in front of Dave Leslie. Swaddling Coat. Let's have a look as they come under. It's Swaddling Coat. Hensford missed him. It's Hensford. 3 of them. Then there's crew again. And Jimmy is spun round, but in control. Now then, let's watch them as they come under once more. And what's Swanley Coast. 9 is second. 69 is third. 279 for Hensford. They're waiting, playing the waiting game. There's a car from Hensford spun round there. There's a car from Crewe out of the racing completely. Another one there stuck on the fencing. And 117, look at 117 powering into that Crewe car and sending him wide, but not sufficient to do too much damage. And now 80 is hooked onto 114 and a tremendous blow on the front of 114 from another Swanley Co car, completely ripped the front of it. Hensford under the bridge. Here comes Swanley Co once again, and the positions are still 05 first. And in second place, 69. In third position, 279, as advised on the Race Progress Indicator board. And now Hensford seem to have consolidated themselves just a little bit with Dave Leslie out there in front. 69 is second. And 279 is about to have a little bit of trouble, I think, from 182. Nudged into the fence there, and Crewe has another go at 279. Let's see what's going over on the far side of the track. Jimmy Hughes has a go at 257, spins him round. And there's two Hensford cars there under the bridge in front of the Bromford stand. And there's Dave Leslie once again out there in front, smashing and crashing his way through, but there's two Hensford motors there going really well. Number 3 and number 21. There goes the Crewe motor underneath number 113. Now then, a great lump of Swanley Coast cars come under the bridge. 57 still running for Hensford. Number 3 still running for Hensford. And here they come under the bridge, and the positions are still the same. 05 under the bridge. 69 in second place. Now, and it's 279, and 9 is in third position. Number 9 is in third place. Now this is the time, with 7 laps to go, when the cars start to get picked off. They start to pick off the motors. Right, now then, let's see what happens. Anything can occur in the last 6 laps. Now then, 288, 117 and 1 behind, 257 and number 3. And 34 barely running. And a spin round there from Crewe, and they demolished, taking each other out, which is, and a smash in the side there from 288. Jimmy Eves. Please keep behind the wooden barriers, folks. There's debris flying all over the place. And number 75 from Hensford, still sick, still stuck on the barrier there with just the 5 laps to go, bringing it round to 4 now. With 05. Under the bridge, 257. Hensford under the bridge, 117, number 1, 288 and 113 having a great go there. And 69 is going to pick it up to have a go at number 113, I think. And 279 still bravely battling on there with 182, about to make, and a spin round there of, yes, an incredible smash there, and the big rover pulls off. The big rover pulls off, and I think the Humber may be stuck. It may be stuck. But if he can get going again, at least it'll be a few points. The closing stage is now being reached. And there's 288. Jimmy Hughes about to have a go at the Hillman and try and steer him into those. Nearly did it, but nearly took himself out. And a crash in the side there of the Hillman with Jimmy Hughes, 288. And Adrian Sakelato gets a push there. The 279 and 288 restarts. This is total demolition. Now then, slowing them down now. I've seen a signal passing from 2 of the drivers there for Hensford to try and make the most of it, with the 1 lap still to go, and a spin round there at 21. Adrian Sagalato still keeping on going, and another spin round there, and a crash into the car. And 288 doing the dirty work there, reversing off, and he thinks he may have stopped 21. No, he hasn't. He hasn't stopped 21. Bad for Dave Leslie. And here they come. And it looks to me as if all the Swanley Co cars are still running. They're all running. Let's see, we'll soon have the pile-up of the points as they come round, keep them going. The lap score is still having to cope with, so that we know exactly what the finishing positions are. Tremendous battle there going on. Well done, the surviving drivers. seconds once again before they go round for the lap of honour. First, 05. This is individual numbers. Second, 69. Third, number 9. Fourth, 288. Fifth, 113. Sixth, 117. Seventh, number 80. Eighth, number 182. So off they go on the lap of honour. 32 points. And the only other points that I've got located here are for crew, who got 4 points. All the other finishers were outside the points total. So let's see the Swaddling Co cars going round for the lap of honour. There's the captains on the speed control car. Let's hear your applause for a superb drive. And there go the Swaddling Co drivers. I'll repeat the points once more. Superb points total for the Yellow Devils, no less than 36 points. Well done, Swaddling Coat. There was the omen. They did a tremendous bit of technical racing. Well done, Jimmy. Superb. Here for this semi-final, it's Stafford and Coventry. You already know to the point of boredom because I've told you so many times before. You know the rules and regulations. We've got 15 laps ahead of us. And yes, oh, I see. Ah, righto then. Away we go. Anyway, Buxton are here. One way or the other, they're all here. Drivers and cars. Green flag. And here we go. Oh, the first spin round. It's Coventry first and second, then a whole lump of Stafford drivers. The XJ, straight into the back of, straight into the front of 31. Didn't mark it at all. The back already broken on the XJ6, but away he goes once again with the back end completely redesigned. And away we go. As they come under the bridge then, the Stafford Rats having a little dig there. No, he went straight past number 90 and number 212, trying to make love to the Stafford's car, number 65. And here they go once again, straight and banking. Right up on the banking, the XJ6 careering round there. 2 XJ6s, would you believe? We'll take bets now on how long the tyres are going to stay up. The big RD70s, how long they're going to stay inflated. Now let's just have a look at this. This is quite interesting because it appears to me that there's 2 cars out of the racing for Coventry already. What happened? What? Oh yes, oh another XJ6 bought it. So there's 02 stuck over there on the East Bend. They always collect 1 car, don't they? They'll always at least collect 1. So that's another Stafford car out of the racing. That's 1, 2, just a minute. That's 2, 3, 4 cars out of Stafford. Stafford having a bad time there because number 55's in all sorts of trouble. The number 180 is still going. 90 is still all right, but going rather slowly. There's a right pile up of motors there on the far side. With Stafford getting in the thick of it and Coventry piling into the lot of them, and all that 420G wants to do is get round and get facing the right way. And the boots, oops, and what did number 265 do that for? Because he's got himself on the bench, on the banking, and that's the worst thing that can happen with a motor car, the worst thing. And I hope that driver gets his head out of his car, because if that car gets hit again, there could be all sorts of problems. Now then, let's look over on the West Bend first. 2 cars out from each team over that side. There's 134 over on that far side from Stafford. There's 3 of the Coventry motors going round together. That was number 5 that was stuck on the banking before, can't seem to get any steering. Number 65 is well and truly stuck, and so there's 3 demolished Stafford motor cars on the West Bend. Here comes 58 going very slowly, so the positions are 143 first, 165 second, and 212. 212 is third. Just. Has he? Oh well, never mind. Oh, a nice little helping hand there for 89. Where's he going to help him to? Where's he going to help him? Into the fence, no doubt. He's helped him round and round, but fortunately he's pointing in the right direction. And then number 89 gets another bit of, oh, it's a terrible feeling, that is. Because he's thinking, if I just leave me alone, leave me alone. I just want to be left to live my own life as 180 gets spun round there. And they won't leave 89 alone. They won't leave him alone. So he goes for his little gap. Petrol, where? Petrol off 165. Oh, yes, Keith. Yes, that's crazy. Keith has got petrol or something coming out. There's not a lot in... Well, there I think it's 165. We'll have a look. We're having a look. If that's petrol, there's an awful lot of it. Try and get out of the way. Oh, is he trying to push start somebody? No, there's nobody in the car, you lunatic. Oh, he's stopped. He's parking. Oh, that's a bit of a... Oh, never mind. Well, he's given up. Oh, that's his business. 5 laps to go. 143 first, 165 second, and 212 third. And number 5 has got going again. Oh, what's the Sparrow? What's the Sparrows doing? You're not supposed to do that, number 265. Perhaps he's pinched the wagon, though. It seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Just a minute. Just a minute, everybody. Just a minute. Yes, Chris is looking at me as if to say, well, what do you want me to do now? Do I get the drift of what you're saying to me, Chris, that there's nobody else on the track except Coventry? No, there you go, you see. Shows how much I know and how much it's... Now, Coventry are wandering around looking for somebody. Anybody. But Chris Harvey couldn't care less. I mean, he's not bothered. I mean, he has to stand there when it's raining. He might as well stand there and have a lean while it's sun shining. So we'll tick the laps away, and there's 1 lap to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks to me if the Swaddling Cove Yellow Devils have got a few problems. The race is over. 1, because they're going to get maximum points. And everybody in the Coventry team is looking round for just anybody to have a go at. I think it's checkered flag time for 143, don't you? Might as well, Chrissy. And here he goes, Lee Smith, 143. And there he is, Coventry first, Coventry second, Coventry third, Coventry fourth, Coventry fifth. And what they're doing, they're having a fight amongst themselves now. Here they all come. Here they all come. There we go. They're all together. And they'll keep on going till the red flag. 3, second 165, third 212, fourth number 20, fifth number 264, sixth number 290, seventh number 5, and 831. They got maximum points, 36. Stephen Chaplin, where are you? Can you come to the bottom of the grandstand steps? Stephen Chaplin, come to the bottom of the grandstand steps. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask for your applause for some superb team racing. Coventry Avengers, the other semi-final winners. Let's hear it for them. Superb tactics. 5 laps to go and no opposition left. Let's hear it. Coventry Avengers. Who's going to be in this consolation event. Now, there is a film company here this afternoon, folks, as Coventry Avengers come round once again, and let's hear applause for them because they're doing very well. They really deserve that. Thanks to Coventry Avengers, thanks to the lovely Tracy for making the presentation so prettily, and now we get ready for the consolation.
streaking away. Oh, good spin round there. Lots of smoke from 31. Oh, that's the way to do it. That is fantastic. 30's got a flat tyre. I don't know if that's going to affect his performance. We shall soon see. 134's all over the track. Here we go. '99 takes 50 out. Down that scoring. 113 trying to get at the back of 134, but he misses. There's a wheel off somewhere. 50's lost a wheel. I can't quite see it. Chris seems to be, he's over as well now. Let's see what the condition of the driver is. Looking for a signal from Jim Waddell. And the leader now is 65. Yes, your leader now is 65. 90 has restarted. Driver of 50 seems to be out okay. 113 having a nibble at Adrian, and around he goes. Now you have 65 in first place, 90 in second, and 05 car, but we're not certain actually. We think 05 should not have been in this race, but 99 seems intent on taking Adrian out well and truly. Two laps to go. 135 all over the track. Last lap. Oh, 05 steaming down. Checkered flag coming up for your leader now. Number 65 just about got through there. Followed by number 90, second place. My goodness gracious, and 05 in fact in third place. Malcolm Ladd, straight over there. And your fourth place man is... Oh! And that was a mighty bang. 134, your fourth place man. 90, 90. Second, number seem to have a car stuck. No, it's going to be one more lap. Let's get all these cars moving together and closed up properly. 154 over there, getting a shove from the wagon. That's better. I think everybody seems to be moving now, so we'll still have that one more lap under the control of Chris, the starter. And yet another hold up on the other side, 265, wanting a shove from 165. They'll be going this time, I feel almost certain. Whatever happens, they'll be going. That's the green flag, the race is on. I hope that pusher truck gets off pretty quickly. There goes Jane Bean, flying away just like last time. They really are starting to mix it now. Look at 264. Oh, they're stacking up down there. It's there, Phil. Okay. Clearing themselves. They're getting through. 288 got well and truly held up there. But once again, look at Jane Bean. Just look at the way that lady drives. Number 37, your leader, number 37. Oh, fantastic. What a spin round. Number 70 really goes round there. That's quite a light car, though, and one shove like that and off it goes. Number 37 in the lead, 20 in second place, 33 in third. 37 first, 20, and then 33. Oh, 37, there goes your leader. 37 spun round. Away, in fact, and in fact, she hasn't lost her position. She has now, though, as somebody said. Mind you, she's still going, but backwards. .33 now, your leader. 37. She's got a puncture in actual fact, offside rear tyre. That's certainly slow her down, but let's see what she can do about it. 09 slides gracefully into the fence, no particular damage. Poor old 70 really does seem to get himself into trouble. He's been spun round yet again. Number 30 seems to be going the wrong way, but moving again, but obviously she's lost her position now. And now we've got a new leader for you, 143, Lee Smith, number 143. Coventry Avenger car going very, very well indeed. And there's a car over, I think it's 09, I can't see what's happened. We got the thumbs up from Jim Woodell, the driver is okay. There's a very, very dangerous position across the track. But credit, in fact, to those two cars that are shielding him. In fact, it's on fire. It's on fire. There is a caution on. Go to red. Yes, we're going to red. The race is stopped. Red flashed. Immediate stop. I think all the pit crew tackle the fire. We had a signal to say, in fact, that he was all right. He got out of the car, but then we noticed the fire. But within just a matter of moments, the crew were there, and in fact, it was dealt with very, very efficiently. And thank heavens for the big tractor as well. Let's say thank you to the swift action on everybody's part. Now, what we're going to do, in fact, is there are 13 laps showing still on the race progress bus. We'll continue the race in the order the vehicles are in when they stopped as a result of that incident, which will have the remaining 13 laps. can happen at Hensford. Just look at that 09 car. That was the car that rolled over a short while ago, set on fire. Believe it or not, there he is back on the track, hoping to rejoin the race. I hope he doesn't set on fire again, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'd have thought it was a pretty dangerous stunt myself, but let's hope that he's going to be all right. Okay, come on then, everybody. Let's get it moving. Let's get these cars lined up. Right, here we go. Let's get those panic wagons off pretty quickly, otherwise there's going to be problems. I hope that they know that the race is just about to restart and that there's Banger cars coming down straight behind them. And here we go, it's a green flag. The 443's in trouble straight away. 33 takes him straight out into the fence. Problems already. J&B, number 37, spun round on the far side. Jim Eve seems to have problems. 265's making a lot of smoke. And though he's not going to give up, he's going to get that 265 whatever happens. The 20, very, very powerful motor car, streaking down there. 154 heading nicely for the 51, heading nicely for the fence, and there he goes. 08 and number 1 think it's a ramp jump race. 09's still not content. In fact, almost takes himself out at the same time. 20's your leader, number 20. Number 20, your leader. 33 in second place, and he's not anymore. My goodness, how these positions change so quickly. Yeah, 264 your leader, 264. 20's moving back into the race again, though, on the same lap. He didn't lose too much. 3 thinks it's a whole better backwards. Poor old 70 goes round again. 08's all over the place. 212 takes 154 rounds, and unfortunately 121 can't avoid him. 264 coming up fast. 443 straight between the two. Problems on the far side. 08 seems to have tangled it very well and truly with 288. But old Jim Eves doesn't seem to be having much of an afternoon, really. Perhaps it's a different car and his luck's changed, but not for the better. 443 straight into the fence, straight in. And your leader now, 20 straight over. We'll wait for a signal to see if he's all right. Your leader, 264. Second place, 165. 264, your leader. Triangle of cars there. 09, 154, 121. All seem to be moving away. Oh, gosh, the driver's out of that car now, but it was a very, very close thing. 264 nearly hit the car that's turned over, in fact. We're looking now to see who's left out of all this mayhem. There aren't too many cars still moving. Your leader is 165. 165, your leader. In fact, there's a clutch of cars altogether. The lead's changed already. It's 143. 143. 165 in second place, I think, still. Oh, what a... Not looks left to June. Bill's banking either. It's a good job the driver was out of number 20. My goodness, that would have been a nasty one. Good job, in fact, that he wasn't just trying to get out. 143, your leader now. 143. 264 in second place. Then 165 in third place. 264 hits the fence over there. They're well spread out now. In fact, there aren't many cars running at all. It really has been a destructive race. What with the... whoops, that's another bump over there. Slower and slower and slower, and we're looking to see who, in fact, is still moving. My goodness. Seems to have an attraction for the cars over there. They seem just to be piling into the debris and making it even worse. Now, 3 laps to go for 143.
All of my love, all of my kisses, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy, when you're with me, oh boy, the whole world can see that.
Yeah, 143 your leader, 143 coming round. Seems to be almost unchallenged, in fact. 08 smacks into the fence again. 2 laps to go. Just 2 laps to go now for 143. Lee Smith from Coventry Avengers. 5 cars seem to be left. But this really, I suppose, is what Banger Racing is all all of that. 143, however, stopped. I think 143 is going to be about the only car running, let alone the winner of the race at this rate. 212 is in second place. I don't think that's going to make much difference though. 143 coming round now to take the checkered flag. 143. Your leader, your winner of the final of the Banger Racing this afternoon. 143, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Smith, Coventry Avengers. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there we go, right at the end of the race. That's just the sort of thing that can happen. Okay, here we go then. Red lights, red flag time. And for Lee Smith, 143. Second place, 212. Third, 08. Fourth, 154. Followed by 121. And then last, the only car virtually moving, 288. So that's 143, 212, 08, 154, 121, and 288.
Be real. I want you to know just how I feel. A love for real, not fade away.
As usual, but the formula is different. We're this time with the Bangers, and it's the Banger Grand Slam Championship now. Once again, the Tyler Mall Trophy is at stake, and this is a race with a difference. There's 15 laps, it's on the Hensford Oval Raceway, but during this race, every car has got to go over a large ramp that is built right along the start and finish line, and they've got to go over that ramp at least twice. That's the jump that they have got to make. They can choose when they go. It can be on the very first lap, or they can leave it right until the end. But as long as they go over that ramp twice during the course of the race, that's what they have to do to qualify to finish. And of course, on top of that, they've got to survive, of course, all the antics of the rest of the competitors, who, of course, will be trying to get rid of them as hard as they can go. But it's still a case of first man over the line gets the checkered flag, and as the back end of the field, the top drivers who have to start at the back go through, the pace car will bring them round, and as they cross the line at the end of the warming up lap, the starting marshal sends them away for 15 laps in the Banger Grand Slam. And as you can see, someone has got a little disorientated very quickly indeed. That's poor old number 70, but never mind, he'll get himself straightened up in a minute or two. And a couple of them choose to go over the ramp fairly early on. Some go for the high-speed takeoff routine, and some of the others, of course, go a little more slowly. Quite a few trying to get it over earlier. Meanwhile, some of the others, of course, decide they want to build up a bit of a lead early on without getting the complications, because, of course, that's what can go wrong with the consequences for the rest of the traffic coming through as well. But somewhere among that melee, when we can find him for you, is car number 14, who's Mike Innes, who is in fact the leader. So we'll see if we can pick him out for you in just a moment. The leader is still roaring away ahead. Some of the others, of course, still deciding whether or not they're going to make the ramp or whether or not they're going to keep on the track. So the lead car, when we can find him, we'll try and hunt for him amongst this mass of cars. It's number 14, and number 14 is Mike Innes. In second place is 165 Keith Godden, and third place is the 66 car of Stephen Bishop. And there is our leader, Mike Innes. Here he is at the back of this little group, and he's got a bit of a congestion, as you can see now. That's the congestion that faces the leader. He has to go through on the grass, and look at that chaos. And the leader is well and truly jammed in there. The track is now beginning to clear a little bit on the outside, but this leader trying valiantly to battle his way through, and really to no avail, stuck in there. And he just can't escape at the moment. That's the 14 car. He was the leader, but now we're going to have to see whether some of the others have managed to get through. It looks as if 209 has now gone through. I think has battled his way through. And I think 144 has now got into third place. 69 is second, so we're now looking for 209. Goodness knows where he is after that enormous pile-up, but the track at least is now more or less clear. So we're looking for Richard Wright from Kidderminster. It's a Vanden Plough 3000 somewhere. The rest of the field keeps going through, a few doing their compulsory ramp, but that is the car who is or was in the lead. But I think since we decided on that, he's dropped down into second place, and 699 has now gone into the lead. 699 is in the lead now. More trouble there, 209, he was in there. There's our 14 car, I think, alongside him, who was the leader, who now looks as if he's on fire, just to add insult to injury. A crash helmet gets lobbed away in disgust there as 209 drives away. What chaos, what mayhem here. Boy, are these lads getting stuck in this afternoon. 69 is the leader, Dave Brace. If we can but find him, because although we started with sort of 30-odd cars, there's still quite a remarkable number of them still going. And that hasn't done his front suspension an awful lot of good at all. And we're looking for the 69 car. There he is. The 69 car is just going through here. There he is. Behind that one just gone out of the picture. I think that's the leader. That's 264. I think it's the one behind him, in fact, who is there. And he's disappeared, in fact, completely while we were looking for him. Things are changing very, very fast indeed. There's 69. There we are. We've got him at long last. So much action going on here, pecking their way through, battling their way through. The laps must be ticking away here. We've got 10 laps gone. It's a 15 lap, so we've got 5 more laps to go. 69 is the leader, 288 is second, and 161 is third. So now we're looking for 69. There he goes. Well, obviously it's a case now of 3 wheels on my wagon for somebody around this raceway. But it's not him. He's going okay. He's got all 4 still, and he's going well. And it's Dave Brace from Burton-on-Trent in his Triumph. Although it's a bit difficult to recognise it as such. There he goes. Still there. Now, the second place man is 288, but I think he's a little way behind. There's 3 more laps to go now. 288 is second, and number 6, if we can find him, the leader there. He's got time for getting rid of the opposition as well. He's cocky with it, no doubt about that. 69, still there, holding on, and he's gone a bit wide now. He's gone a bit wide now. 288 has gone through on the inside to take it up. 288, there he is, just on the right of the picture. Jim Eves from Milton Keynes, he's had quite a long journey up here today. And as we come in the closing station, this one, he's got to hang on tight now. Here he comes. The 1 lap marker is out for him. There he is, 288. 69 is second, and he's gone. He pirouettes around. Somebody caught the back end, and 69 has gone as well. The pair of them have both gone. They've both gone. So we're now looking for goodness knows who it must be now, because we're in the final stages here. We've lost the first, we've lost the second. The third man, I think, has disappeared completely as well. Oh, and I don't know whether his steering's gone or whether that's a bit of peak, but it's going to be 26 somewhere around. 26 is the car we're looking for. Or is it no, it's 264, I think, who, while all that was going on, has nipped around and gone over the line. I think that must be the end, because we were within 1 lap to go, and it's 264 is the man we're looking for, and he's coming now. Here he is, that's the one. Oh, there's so much been happening, but we'll have to get confirmation, I think, this time of the official result, because we lost our first and second with 1 lap to go. They went over the line, the starting marshal gave them the final lap, and they both disappeared in a heap. The rest of the field went in there with them, but I think, and I can only say that I think that that man there was, in fact, the man who finished up the winner. 264, Ken Gibbs from Nunny. Boy, what a race. Well, that's the man who is, in fact, the winner. I can confirm he did his 2 compulsory ramp jumps, he did complete the race, and he battled his way through all that wreckage to collect the trophy. 264, Ken Gibbs was the winner. Second place was 165, Keith Godden, and third was the 08 car of John Goodwin.
Congratulations then, Ken. What do you say about a race like that?
Oh, I enjoyed it. It's great. Yeah, it's really good to be out there. You want to come and join us sometime and have good fun yourself.
I would have thought there's some very nerve-wracking moments when you're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, it was a bit down that bottom bend where there was that pile-up, especially since I haven't got any brakes, if you want to have a look, which was a bit depressing, but managed to get through, and it's a bit oily on the bends as well, which makes it quite difficult.
Depressing sounds a bit of an understatement. Now, I know you're engaged to be married. What does your fiancée think of you taking part in banger racing?
I think she enjoys it the same as what I do. She don't participate as much as maybe me. She won't have a go. Well, I've got to persuade her yet, but I think I'll get her in one of these days.
That's the first time you've won on this track, isn't it?
Yeah, first time in about 2.5 years, yeah.
Well, congratulations. Tell us something about your car, because, first of all, what is it?
Angry to discover the Magic Bus Company had gone bust. Other coach operators, however, had stepped in to help.